CPR for the black man, black man, black man. Breathe life to the black man, black man, black man. I see the light, bring me back again, bring me back again, bring me back again. Speak on it till we all stand, all stand, all CPR for the black man, black man, black man. Breathe life to the black man, black man, black man. I see the light, bring me back again, bring me back again, bring me back again. Speak on it till we all stand, all stand, all stand.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Your boy Ashanti in the house, and you're tuned in to CPR, breathing life into the black man. Man, we glad to have you here today. And this is day one, the introduction. We setting it off today, and glad to have you tuning in. So, again, I'm Ashanti. Got my man Shelton in the house. Holla at him, homie.
Ashanti, what's going on? Yes, as you said so eloquently, my name's Shelton Carter, the other half of the CPR podcast. Really excited to be here, really excited to share our vision, why we are doing what we're doing, who we are. And I'm looking forward to connecting with men, black men particularly, and just seeing them grow holistically. So I'm excited.
Yeah, man, because this is the deal. We all know that there are tons of resources out there. There are tons of things that are good resources, you know what I'm saying, that actually help speak to you. But man, we're determined. We actually feel like God has called us to literally carve out this niche for something that's for us. You know what I'm saying? Something where we can see people who look like us, who know some of the issues we wrestle with. And you know what? We all from all different parts of the world, different upbringings and background, but we all know what it's like to be black in America, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And so being able to just have that conversation and talk through life together is much needed. So you're getting ready to join the journey of CPR, man. We're going to do this for years to come, man.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I like that word you put there, joining the journey, because that's exactly what it is, man. It's a journey to holistic living, and you can't have holistic living by yourself. That's just the way we were created. And so this podcast hopes and seeks to kind of step in the gap to walk with you. And then we hope as well that we can connect with you as well. So reach out to us, leave a comment, like, do something, and let us know what you think about it. And then also let us know, man, specific topics as we get this going, you would want to hear from us.
Yeah, and I know as you hear from us, you'll be like, hey, this is good, this is dope, but I want to hear this. And, we'll do whatever we got to do to accommodate and make it happen. But first, before we do any of that, you need to know who we are. You know what I'm saying? Shelton, who are you?
Yeah, man, that's such a deep question. Who am I? But for the sake of this podcast, man, just to share a little bit about myself. So I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. I've moved around a little bit. Went to college in Indiana, at Indiana University in Indiana, Bloomington, Indiana. Lived in Memphis, Tennessee for a little bit, but now have my roots here in Chicago. Been here now 6 years. Met my wife here at Moody Bible Institute. She was in the undergrad. I was just starting seminary. So, we've been married now going on 5 years. So I was kind of quick with it. But nonetheless, man, here in Chicago, working right now, working with admissions as far as at our school. And so attending my church as well, Progressive Baptist Church, serving there quite a bit with the men's ministry. But a little bit about myself, man. I just have a passion to see men live holistically. I got a passion to see men not only just be financially well off, but also spiritually, emotionally, relationally, thriving in a sense. So that's just the quick over the surface lens of who I am. Ashanti, you can kind of share a little bit about yourself real quick as well.
I hope they peep what you said. Basically, you said you went to grad school and then snatched you up a tenderoni in the undergrad. You did it like the old school cats. They be like, yo, you better grab you a young one, buddy.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Oh, man. Ashanti, man, I'm born and raised Cincinnati, Ohio, Buckeye City and State, man. And so born and raised there, man. Love Ohio, but I found myself unable to stay there. I was like, brother, I can't be here forever. So when I graduated high school, man, got to go to the number one school of all HBCUs, the Morehouse College. Man, went down there and lost my mind. You know what I'm saying? we'll say that for another podcast. But yeah, man, lived there for 10 years in Atlanta, Georgia, working, serving, and man, ended up getting saved down in GA. Gave my life to the Lord, man, and then just started working in ministry and stuff, and started doing radio and things like that. Found my way in Chicago in '07. Came to Chicago, man, and oh man, it was a good time. Actually came to Moody Bible Institute as well, the #1 undergrad Bible college in the world as far as I'm concerned as well. So I've been hooked up. I've been going to 2 of the best schools possible. So graduated from there, and now currently getting my degree in mental health and counseling, and I'm on the master's level. So man, that's a little bit about me, kind of just like general background. But yo, grew up single parent household, love my mama, got siblings, love my daddy, got, you know, half siblings, and then got my full on biological siblings. So I know y'all got brothers who can relate to that. And man, just I learned growing up that I ain't really know what it was like to be a man. And so I was like, at like 18, 19, that's where that began to kind of take place. And so now, like, my passion, like yours, is just to see men thrive, see brothers learn how to live life, to do life together. And you said everything, you know, mental, emotionally, but I say also to physically thrive too, because we got to get healthy in our physical bodies too. You know what I'm saying? I'm experiencing that even more in my 40s. But yeah, and so want to just be a beacon of light, be a place of respite. And when we say respite, it's that place where you can come and get rest and be like, yo, I got somebody who can relate to me. They understand what I'm going through. I don't have to explain myself. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to listen to what we're saying. And even though we're not preaching maybe the Bible, you're going to be like, yo, amen to that. I hear what you're saying, Doc. I feel you. And, you know, that's what we're here to thrive and do, man, and serve you on that capacity. So those are the reasons for the show. Like, we're not doing this for our own glory. We're not doing this so we can run up the charts. We're doing this, man, so we actually pour back into brothers. So like you said, man, hit us up via email. Hit us up in any way possible, man, just to show some love and let us know how we can be there for you. Because one thing I have learned is, even through mediums like this, you can actually still care for people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have an ability to connect even through the airwaves or even through audio or visual. So we look forward to the journey, baby. And before I get in trouble, real quick, before I get in trouble, I too am married. So I can't be out here. She'd be like, you ain't shout me out in the first video? Yeah, so my beautiful wife, Amanda, and she too was a graduate of a great HBCU. She went to Howard, you know, not quite Morehouse, but you know, but you know what I'm saying, almost, you know what I'm saying? She in that top 3, 4, you know what I'm saying? It's when she hear this, she gonna snap on me. But nah, and got some wonderful kids, man, been blessed. Got 3. My big boy, JoJo, my daughter who's with the Lord, she's a heaven angel, and then our youngest boy, my man Sammy Sam, who's 4. So yeah, I started this baby game a little late, but you know, I'm still keeping myself together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, one of the things too that you mentioned that I think would be beneficial as well is the idea that this is not just a video podcast, it's also audio. So the cool thing is, you know, if you at the gym or you driving to or fro or something, you can also listen to us that way, because we know people are busy. Not everybody can sit down and physically watch, but we hope that you connect, you know, via audio as well, format as well, because this is just good content that will just better your life as a man. And so we'll touch on so many aspects, whether it's relationships, social media, finances, mental health. You know, we have some exciting episodes that I just can't wait for us to share and be able to have you hear them and then benefit from them as well.
That's what's up, man. So with that, we bid y'all adieu. We are CPR. This is just a brief intro so y'all know who we are. And again, this is CPR, breathing life into the Black man. We exist to equip, encourage, and ignite men to cultivate a holistic lifestyle in this fractured world, man. So that's what we're here for, and that's what we're going to do together. Man, tell your friends, tell your family, have them all tune in to CPR and know they can get blessed. And you know what? Hey, listen, I'm going to say this too. Yes, this is CPR, breathing life into the Black man. But listen, other men, if you tune in, know you'll be blessed as well. So it's going what we have
Exactly.
will cross over to other cultures, man. So it's still going to be informative and helpful and nourishment to your soul. And then it can also help you answer some questions if you've been wondering, like, I don't understand the black man, what they be going through, all the social justice stuff. You like, I don't understand what they be going through. You can tune in the podcast. This can be your class to learn what's going on in our head and in our hearts. All right. So y'all keep it.
Exactly. All right. Peace.
Peace.
CPR for the black man, black man, black man. Breathe life to the black man, black man, black man. I see the light, bring me back again, bring me back again, bring me back again. Speak on it till we all stand, all stand, all stand. Yeah. Pressure burst pipes, inside see the pressure rush strike. What we don't like, ignore till it bites. Hold up, yikes. Hold up. We toss and turn all night, trying to fight the feeling while they write prescriptions. All we need is a conversation, huh? Let's explore all our understatements. Tussles with Satan, I struggle with patience. I live in the penthouse, it feel like a basement. The miseducation of living in America. I love her not. Should I marry her? Daddy just died, bury him. Who gon' carry us? Nass up to me, hard to see through the barriers. Black man, you can rise from the backhands. You ain't gotta tap dance just so you can stack grands. Right? Word life when the two came together. We had mad discussions that may last forever. CPR for the black man, black man, black man. Breathe life to the black man, black man, black man. I see the light, bring me back again, bring me back again, bring me back again. Speak on it till we all stand, all stand, all CPR for the black man, black man, black man. Breathe life to the black man, black man, black man. I see the light, bring me back again, bring me back again, bring me back again. Speak on it till we all stand, all stand, all stand. Rise, rise, rise.